Okay, so this is the brand new Hive 98 from Creo, which essentially is the bigger brother to the original Hive that I reviewed earlier. This one addresses some of the issues that I mentioned in my last video, and I definitely think that this is Creo taking the right step forward. So let's take a closer look at this keyboard and find out if this is something worth my recommendation. Alright, so the two best things about the Hive 98 are the layout and the build. It's a 98% keyboard, so you get pretty much all the keys that you can ask for, and you also get that beautiful metal knob to control your volume. And build quality wise, this is definitely a step up from the OG Hive. It's still plastic, but it doesn't have that hollow feeling like before, and that's because you do have foam added inside. The keyboard definitely feels a lot denser, and I'll show you in a minute how nice this keyboard sounds. But before that, let's talk about the options that you get while buying this keyboard. So at the time of recording this video, there's only one color option that's available to you, and that is black purple. And you get 3 variants of Otomo switches to select from. Now if you're a long-time viewer, you know that I always recommend the browns or the reds. Mine came with Otomo red switches, and these are okay for the price. Let's do a quick sound test. This keyboard definitely sounds way better than the OG Hive. The stabilizers could do with a little bit of lubing. I'd recommend a dab of silicone grease, but even without that, it's perfectly fine. But what I'm not fine with is the fact that this keyboard is also advertised for being moddable, and it's far away from it. So in terms of hot swappability, the Hive 98 comes with mil-max sockets for the switches, so Otomo switches only, and these switches are really hard to take out as well. Now that combined with the fact that the Otomo switches are generally not that well built means that these switches do have a tendency to break off when being pulled. So even though this keyboard is technically hot swappable, my advice still remains to not be too adventurous with it. Now the other gripe that I have with this keyboard are the keycaps. The keyboard has really good RGB, for real. But when you have RGB shining through the keycaps, the legends tend to get all blurred up and they don't look that good. Actually, this problem is not with the printing of the legends. It's just that the material used in making the keycaps are not so good and it feels really cheap. So the Hive 98 kind of felt overpriced in my opinion, and its ideal price could have been under 3K. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still one of the best sounding keyboards that you can buy at this price point, and it definitely looks aesthetically pleasing on your desks. It's just that at this price point, I expect a keyboard with proper hot swappability, or to say the least, something that comes with better quality keycaps. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this video, and I really hope you guys got some value out of it. The purchase links for the Hive 98 are there in the description down below, so make sure to check it out. And as always, for more such videos like this, don't forget to drop a sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching.